I just asked Ray to.
Well, good evening, everyone. We are
You
pleased
didn't tell me
tonight
anything about
to
that.
extend this proclamation of appreciation to the League of Women Voters of New York State. Can we just celebrate them by giving them a hand this evening? Once again, advocacy and education and awareness is critical to us as we continue to represent the ideals of democracy. And so tonight, on behalf of the City Council, we are pleased and proud to present this proclamation. And it states, whereas the City of Long Beach wishes to recognize those who are committed to the betterment of the city and the lives of our residents, and whereas the City of Long Beach does desire to publicly acknowledge the League of Women Voters of New York State in recognition of their centennial anniversary, and whereas founded on November 19, 1919, the League of Women Voters of New York State has worked with the community to promote equal rights for women and was vital in helping to pass the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which gave women the right to vote. And whereas the League of Women Voters of New York State has been working with the community for many generations of Americans to promote access and voting rights for people of all backgrounds. And now and therefore, the City Council and the City Manager of the City of Long Beach, in recognition of the 100 years of exemplary service for the community, proudly present this proclamation to the Long Beach, again, League of Women Voters of New York State. And we're so happy that we have all of those who are representing the City of Long Beach today. We have Isla Willie, who is our president, and also Sarah Nichols, who is our vice president. First vice president, sorry. First Vice President, and so we celebrate you today. We thank you for your advocacy, but also we celebrate the fact that this 19th Amendment has transformed our country, and we're so happy to be a part of this unique and honorable occasion. We celebrate the fact that women's rights has paved the right for so many others within our country, and we're happy to celebrate this extreme honor this evening. So with this, we say thank you and congratulations. Photo commemorating this occasion. We have one more acknowledgement today. We're going to ask 215 they to come forward at this time so that we can give you your proclamation. Let's celebrate all of our Eagle Scouts that are also with us this evening. And as we wait for the proclamation, at this time we will ask Dave Sinisteros if he would speak on behalf of the group. Yes.
Hello, I'm Jake, the Surfing Boy Scout recruit team. And my Eagle Scout project was to replace the old formed, broken down chalkboards that we loaded playground. In addition to that, we refurbished the backside of the playground and repainted the town building floor. We started this project in the fall of last year, but due to weather, we had to paint in the spring of the following year, which is this year. And we got the project completed in no time.
This is, once again, let's just pause to just really celebrate what this young man and his group were able to accomplish. This is amazing work, and as always, we always celebrate when we see our young people coming to City Hall, share all their accomplishments and their hard work. We are extremely proud. Before that, once again, our Scoutmaster, say a few words, please.
Well, Dan's been receiving a lot of recognition the last couple of weeks, so I don't want to say anything that's going to make his head so big it's going to explode. But I find that in a lot of rooms like these, it's very difficult to get everyone to agree on anything. But I think maybe in this moment we can all kind of agree your accomplishment is worthy of the recognition you received. Thank you.
Celebrate those who are here. So ask the council to come with, once again, take a picture up top, and proclamation is on its way.
Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the council of the city of Long Beach on Tuesday, November 19th, 2019 at 7 p.m. Roll call. Excuse me. Councilmember Diamond is absent. Councilmember Ramos. Councilmember Mandel.
Present.
Vice President Bendo.
Present.
President Moore.
Here.
The record indicates the presence of acting city manager John Moreno and acting corporation counsel Greg Kalnitzky. Madam Solicitor Department.
The Councilman Mandela will lead us at this time.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, at this time, we'll have a report from our acting city manager, John Miranda.
Approximately, the Commissioner Dagny called to inform me that a widow of a Korean War veteran appeared at police officer seeking assistance on how to dispose of 2 mortar shells that belonged to her late husband. Same site, Commissioner Dagny had the police and fire department headquarters evacuated. However, based on the location of the mortar shells, we saw no reason to evacuate City Hall. As of 10:45, the mortar shells were safely removed by the Nassau County Bomb Squad. And we got a report from the Nassau County Bomb Squad that both of them were. City of Long Beach, in conjunction with the Chamber of Commerce, MLK Center, the Long Beach Soup Kitchen, are working together to make Thanksgiving special for those in need. 25th, we will be collecting goods such as boxed and canned goods. For more information, please see the flyers in front of the room. Meet the manager, not only to meet was taking place on Mondays from 2 to 4. Building on the success of the first few weeks of the meetings, I'm also making myself takes place in the city manager's office on the 5th floor of City Hall. This year's Small Business Saturday will fall on November 30th. The nearly 60% of U.S. consumers who reported knowing about Small Business Saturday, 80% say they plan to shop at independent retailers that day. Remember, big box stores and mail order houses do not help support our local programs. For more information on other programs, please go to www.bigcommerce.com/small-business-saturday. The current art show at the City Hall's gallery is Humans of Long Beach, portraits by local artists. It's up until the end of the month and available to view on City Hall. Working on an expanded program at the Recreation Department's first night event on December 31st at the Ice Arena. Our programs and music will be geared to children and middle school age paid with funds from the New York State. The City of Long Beach Police Department has won a gold award in AAA Northeast Community Traffic Safety Awards program. The city also received a special citation for having a full year with 0 pedestrian fatalities. The city was cited for its many traffic safety efforts, including conducting enhanced DWI enforcement. More officers have been trained in ARIDE, advanced roadside impaired driving enforcement, and as breath technicians to combat the problem of drugs and treat more quickly to continue looking for additional offenders. The city also conducts numerous child car seat checks and participates in bicycle safety initiatives, all crucial to bicycle-heavy community. Keeping the roadway safe for all is a top priority for Long Beach. The deadline to file property exemption applications, both new and for renewal, is December 2nd. These exemptions are strictly for the City of Long Beach and do not apply to Nassau County or Long Beach School District. Those you need to apply for separately. If you would like to file an exemption, please visit longbeach.gov/tax-assessor or call 431-1009. The city's public works crews will continue flushing hydrants through tomorrow, between now and 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. And for more information on hydrant flushing, you can go to the website, www.longbeachny.gov/publicworks. That's my report.
Thank you. Now on to the agenda.
So this is a housekeeping item from last meeting. We accepted a check of $46,000, and we need to now accept that check.
Are there any questions from the members of the council? Okay, at this time, are there any questions from members of the public? You were here last time, many of you were here when we accepted the donation during that meeting. Are there any questions? Seeing none, we move on to item 2.
I put the resolution authorizing settlement of certiorari proceedings.
But ask our tax assessor to come up and review this.
Good evening. This is a tax surcharge settlement, a proposed tax surcharge settlement for the Linux Insurance Company office building at 370 West Park. It refunds 5 years of taxes, partial taxes, and increases the assessment moving forward. This is a $60,000 settlement, which requires city council approval. Pretty straightforward.
Are there any questions from members of the council?
If we take the $60,000 settlement and allocate it out over a 5-year period, they're effectively getting about a 21% tax reduction of their city taxes. And then from the 18-19 year to the 19-20 year, they get another almost 8%. How did that settlement come to be?
It's an office building. It's unique to Long Beach. It's over 40,000 square feet. All comparable office buildings. Closest ones are Bloomberg, Valley Stream, or around the Nassau County Hub. This property does not have a parking lot, which is a detriment to value. And with office space, it's in a down set of class, so the equalization rate changes from year to year based on the state equalization rate. It's on the apartment buildings and condos, co-ops, which have gone up in value in the past 7 years, while the office rents have stayed relatively flat in Long Beach and around the county. Refund on most office or retail space in the city.
So, and I realize this is the county, not us, but they're actually paying less in school taxes now by 21% than they were in 2011, and their county taxes have been flat. So they're really not paying, they've been basically not paying anything more for 9 years now.
They just recently had a settlement with the county, which valued it at about 3.9 million. My settlements bring the value to 3 1 cent. So we have a value higher than what the county just settled it at.
Okay, I guess the point I'm getting at, if they're paying a flat rate each year, they're really not going up at all, then that's, the increases are getting distributed among everyone.
Settlements.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, are there any other questions, members of the council? Seeing none, this time, we'll open the floor to members of. Are there any questions? Yes. Ms. O'Leary?
Kathy O'Leary, Long Beach. I know that Lancer Insurance has been a very good neighbor for a very long time. I have two questions. What is there to prevent any other retail to housing, I believe, is part of it? And then the other question is, why is it only limited to the 2021, 22 tax year? If you say you froze the assessment, does that mean it can't be lowered anymore, or can they do this again in 2 years?
Pretty much most commercial properties do follow grievances in Article 7, 8 proceedings in the Supreme Court. So, large percentage of residential properties also follow grievances within the city. As far as the 3-year assessment period, they also can assessment through the Article 7 process.
It's not technically a tax rate, it's about the fair valuation of how much the property is worth. So this goes back a few years because they agreed it in those years, and this is the settlement the tax assessor was able to reach based on what he believes to be a fair valuation of the property.
So anywhere to do this?
Everybody owns property.
Property owners, not the actual.
Just one quick question, the years it's frozen, once that's lifted, they can't go back and retroactively
No.
seek adjustment for the years those years had?
Yeah.
Okay, are there any other questions regarding this item? Yes. Ms. Olmstead?
Mary Hollis, Savage, Long Beach. Is
Please
this
use the
just,
microphone, we can't hear you.
Mary Hollis, Savage, Long Beach. Is this just for the office building that we're discussing these taxes? Or is this including the parking lot of the dilapidated building?
Just the office building.
And what, and do they pay the regular taxes on that parking lot, whatever?
We pay taxes.
And they're not bringing up?
I believe they are, asked to take a look at it, I'm sure.
If you could let us know, thanks.
Okay, are there any other questions with respect to item number 2?
Management through HDAC by National Corporate.
Again, this is equipment that we're purchasing under a grant, a community grant, for putting the Office of Emergency Management operation. Dave can expand on the type of equipment that we're purchasing.
Yes, this is for another fourth position dispatch console into the OEM that will.
All right, are there any other questions from members of the council? All right, at this time, members of the public, Mr. Dustin?
I'm sorry, it's 9:03, yeah?
Yes.
I just
My memory fails me. Can you just remind me what the grant amount the city got for this, OEM office was?
The total grant there was a grant from Senator Kaminsky's office that totaled a little bit more, but the amount that was remaining to use for OEM was $185,000.
So we got $185,000 total, or were there other grants from other sources?
$185,000 for equipment total in the OEM.
And it was in what amount?
It was, I think the final price was about 1.6 million, Jeff?
It's approximately 1.1 million.
No, only included construction, well, I guess you could consider the generator equipment
And at this,
and the man with.
I'm sorry, I thought you. At this juncture, this 35,000 change is the city's sole out-of-pocket expense related to this,
This is not out-of-pocket expense for the city, this is being charged to that grant, $185,000.
okay, so
There's several items that are being charged.
this is
to
a
that.
charge against grant fund.
Correct.
Okay. Will there be any city share or city out-of-pocket associated with the establishment of the OEM?
No, I think we have enough to get all the equipment we need.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other questions with respect to item number 3? Seeing none, we'll move on to item number 4.
Based around the city.
Basically, this is a housekeeping item. We have completed $654,000 of overlay on a requirements contract. But when we put the requirements contract out for resolution last time, we had asked for $400,000 based on the previous year's capital budget. This year, we have additional $400,000 in capital budget. So this is just authorizing additional work that we did complete, $654,130.
Okay, at this time, are there any questions from members of the council?
So you said this was already budgeted for, so.
Yeah, it's already budgeted
Debt
for.
service.
Right, at the time when we awarded the contract to work ahead, we had 400,000, so we only awarded for that, but so we needed to catch up.
Item number 4. Seeing none, we'll move on to item number 5.
Item number 5 is a resolution authorizing the city manager to renew the application service provider agreement for the city's munis system.
And we'll turn this over to our experts on the unit system. Dave.
The munis system is basically our city accounting system. It's a hosted system from Tyler Technologies. We contract out with them on a yearly basis, so this is the contract for the next year's worth of service.
All right, at this time, we'll ask the council if they have any questions.
How much do we roughly pay out each year? Is it basically staying about the same?
Yeah, this is staying flat from what we paid for the last 3 years.
And then just,
They are looking to negotiate, starting next year, we are going to have to negotiate a new contract. I don't know what, they're probably going to be looking to increase starting next year.
so this might roll into the question. How, the efforts that are underway to potentially put finances online, will munis be able to facilitate that, will it work with whatever software we need to?
Yes, right now, we're looking at 2 different products that integrate with Munis. So, yeah, you would be able to do that.
Okay, at this time, we'll ask the members of the public to speak to item number 5. Are there any questions? Mr. Lester?
We voted to put in the software for the tax assessor. That was with a different company, and we talked about other companies that did it. Wasn't Tyler one of the ones that did the tax assessment to Tyler Technologies?
Yes.
And, but we said we don't want to use them because they're too expensive and because other companies using it basically was too expensive. And yet Tyler Systems would have been able to, they software, what was it, Software Consulting Associates are proprietary and they can't mix with our other softwares. handling our software.
Well, Tyler doesn't have products that handle everything that SCA does. For example, one of the things that in the suite of products we have as software consultant is corpse package. And, SCA. With the SCA product, we've had a lot more input into the design part. With some of the newer tile products, it's kind of, it is what it is. But I should say, as far as the financial software, we've been using the Tyler product, well, since before it was even Tyler, since before when it was the computer center. We've been using it since the early 90s.
Right, but you said last time, hadn't been upgraded for, I think, 21 years.
That's just the assessment piece of it.
Yes. and
This
that's the
is,
assessment
yeah, this
piece
is
of-
completely different software.
What?
This is completely different software.
Right, but doesn't Nassau County use Tyler?
I believe a completely different product line than Munis. They don't use, I don't believe they use the Munis product. For which, are you talking about the assessment, or are you talking about?
Well, you just said, one of the problems with Tyler is it doesn't have capability of handling.
For certain things, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about, of course, for my office, I know. Yeah.
All right, once again, I'm going to echo what I said last time, where I guess it bothers me when we get proprietary software from a small company, when we are using a big company for other parts of our software, and the software that we admit will not correlate with our other software. So, this be noted. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Dustman?
For a better understanding of what Munis is, from the resolution, this is a program that is utilized by the payroll and the civil service department, purchasing, interface with this, software.
Sorry, what do you?
So I'm the water department, and I have role, and I have purchasing needs, and, at some point, payroll and purchasing needs, become, data, I guess, for lack of a better term, that is, in their office. I'm speaking of the water department, I was guy. All right, so they have to turn in something, and then there's some centralized, office that inputs that information to the Munis system.
In the case of payroll or in case of purchasing, yes, if they turn it into respective departments, then those departments will process the payroll, purchase order, or whatever it may be.
And that information that is gathered from the outside agencies, of the other city departments, is that paper form? What form is it?
Usually it's in paper, but those examples for payroll and for purchasing.
So let's say,
We are working on, moving those to electronic.
so a given department head, like let's say the head of youth and family services, couldn't go out and just buy on their own or obtain on their own a commercial payroll or a commercial accounting system like Quicken and rely on that and rely on that and not the traditional paper methods that are relied upon by other agencies?
It depends on the scope of what you're talking about. We have used smaller packages like QuickBooks, and I think we did at one point, we might still be using QuickBooks just to do one portion of the billing for that, but for the most part, for purchasing payroll and for our general ledger, that's done here in-house by the controller's office or the payroll department or the purchasing.
So regardless of the way in which they manage their information, it's ultimately folded into the unit system.
More or less, yeah.
Thank you.
Were there any other questions, Mr. respect to item number 5? Seeing none, we'll move on to item number 6.
Item number 6 is a resolution authorizing budget amendment to the general fund budget for the 2019-20 fiscal year.
I believe at this time we'll ask our economic development board to come forward. Item number 6.
Good evening.
Good evening.
When the city created the Arts Council, the expectation was that with the help of the volunteer, they would leverage funds and proceed to look for additional funds. And tonight, we're looking at some of the funds that were raised in the fiscal year 2019 by the Arts Council to move to fiscal year 2020, the current year. And these comprise $4,005. And the details are that of that amount, $2,500 was a grant from New York State Council for the Arts through the Huntington Arts Council. And the other amount was raised by the board and staff through donations, sponsorships, and memberships, which totals $4,500. And right now, the board and the director, with my support, are currently working on 3 additional grants, additional funds to support the arts in Long Beach. And I just, if I may, we have a terrific board, and we have the president, Ed Kennedy, the treasurer, George, the secretary, Wendy.
Are there any questions or comments from members of the council? Okay, at this time, we'll ask if there are any comments and or questions with respect to item number 6 from members of the public. Seeing none, we once again recognize the members of the Arts Council that are here, and we thank you for your work.
Okay.
7.
Okay, item 7 is the Special Needs Resource Corps and student, and Surf for All / Student Surf.
Okay, this past week, Joe Fabrizio and Tom Cannon and myself met with Liz Treston to try to lay out some ramps that were ADA compliant so that we could have access to the dais. It became the distances we needed for the ramps. Ms. Treston suggested that we get a donation to put a lift in, which would make it a lot simpler to reshape the dais to be able to get somebody in a wheelchair up onto the dais. Liz went out and was able to get a donation for the lift, and our beach maintenance people will install it. We already have a plan on how to fit it in, and we'll, make this dais accessible. So we need to accept the funds, or accept actually the lift itself.
Are there any questions from members of the council? You're all extremely pleased to move forward with this effort at this time.
Yes, will city staff be installing the installation?
Yes, and we'll be able to get this done by January 1st. So.
All right, are there any questions or comments from members of the public with respect to item number 7? Any questions at this time? All right, seeing none, we'll move forward.
Councilman Doherty. Item 1 is a resolution authorizing the acting city manager to accept funds from the New York State Municipal Compensation Law. Introduce and move the adoption of this item.
I will.
Second.
I will.
Voting, Councilmember Alomar.
Yes.
Councilmember Mandel.
Yes.
Councilmember Bendo.
Yes.
President Moore.
Yes.
Item 2 is a resolution authorizing settlement of certiorari proceedings. Introduce and move the adoption.
Yes.
Vice President Bendo.
Yes.
President Moore.
Yes.
And 3 is a resolution authorizing the acting city manager to purchase dispatch equipment for the city's office of emergency management. Introduce and move the adoption of this item.
I will.
Second.
I will.
Voting, Councilmember Alomar.
Yes.
Councilmember Mandel.
Yes.
President Moore.
Yes.
And four is a resolution authorizing the acting city manager to amend the contract for asphalt overlay work needed in various locations throughout the city. Just move the adoption of this item.
I will.
Second? Do the application service provider agreement for the city's municipal. Just move the adoption of this item.
Yes, I will.
Voting, Councilmember Ramos.
Yes.
Councilmember Mandel.
Yes.
Vice President Bender.
Yes.
Second? Voting, Councilmember Ramos.
Yes.
Councilmember Mandel.
Yes.
Vice President Bender.
Yes.
President Moore.
Yes.
Finally, item seven is a resolution authorizing the acting city manager to accept a donation from the Harvey Allen Weisberg Special Needs Resource Corps and Surfer Roll / Street Service. Just move the adoption of this item.
I will.
Second?
Ramos said, thank you very much. This was a great gift to the city, and I vote yes.
President Moore.
As Dorothy said, I want to echo what both of the, my fellow colleagues have said. We thank Honorable Weisenberg along with, the surf, the entire community for working together to make sure that the beach maintenance, area will be able to make this happen. And this is really a team effort, as we all unite to do something that's so wonderful. So again, with that, I vote yes.
Make a motion to close the meeting. Second?
I will.
Voting, Councilmember Ramos.
Yes.
Councilmember Mandel.
Yes.
Vice President Bender.
Yes.
President Moore.
And at this time, before we leave, if you are not going to be here at the end of the meeting, I just want to say on behalf of the city council that we wish you and your families a healthy and happy Thanksgiving. That I hope. This time, we're going to move to the good and welfare portion of our meeting. This time, we'll hear from Sam Pinto. Good evening.
Good evening, Sam Pinto, I'm speaking on behalf of Long Beach Professional Firefighters, speaking on a topic that I believe, an RFP that, was for a boat dock area, Magnolia Boulevard, with multiple, boat access areas on the pier. I was shown it, and I thought it was a great idea. But speaking specifically on behalf of safety, part of it was to include, access for our police, fire, and even Coast Guard. I think that's a great idea, being in the middle of town, our police and fire headquarters are dead center in town, have quick access with a larger area, to access the bay, would greatly benefit the city and benefit safety. So speaking just to the safety aspect of it, I do think it's a great idea, and I hope the council and the approved vendor can move forward with something like this. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mary Goldstein. Okay. All right, Dennis Kemp. Good evening.
120 West Park Avenue, Suite 311, Long Beach, New York, 11561. And ask the city clerk to, can each of you a grouping of documents, if you could take one of the top, and then one of the big one on the bottom. I appreciate that. I'd ask you to forgive me, I'm very wordy usually, would like to engage in argument, but for this 3 minutes, I'm just going to read my statement to make sure I get a good use of my 3 minutes. I represent Sunset Bay Adventures and Winter Sports LBNY Inc. I've come to ask you, each of you, or any one of you, to place on the agenda for the December 3rd meeting, a resolution to authorize the city manager to enter into an agreement with Sunset to provide operation of bayfront water services pursuant to the documents I've just submitted to you. In the packets that you just received, you'll find a letter from Assemblywoman Melissa Miller in support of the project. I also happen to know that from legislator Denise Ford, letter in support you will be shortly. I have included as well in the packet a letter from the Chamber of Commerce. I've also submitted photographs of the condition of the city's boat launch on the channel, which is just east of the rec center. I've also submitted the initial request for proposal dated April 15, 2000, sunset dated April 15, 2015, as well as the second request for proposal dated May 5th, 2016, and the proposal to that RFP dated May 5th, 2016. Sunset was the sole bidder on both RFPs. I've also submitted a survey, that was that smaller packet, survey conducted by the city relative to offering waterfront services to the residents of the city, which got overwhelming support in that particular survey. Enclosed, you'll also find, and this is significant, permits from the town of Hempstead, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and you'll also see a letter from the city of Long Beach dated March 31st, 2016, authorizing Sunset to build the dock. I'd like to bring your attention to the fact that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineer permit is set to expire April 28th, to build the dock. Sunset respectfully requests that you place this on the agenda for a vote in December to avoid the expiration of that permit. The city should take advantage of this opportunity. And just a last comment, the city has for decades sought to increase access to the channel by the public. Because of funding and politics and whatnot, it just hasn't happened. This would be an icebreaker. This would be an opportunity to do just that. By a private entity, the city will make money from the services and the residents will benefit from it. Thank you for your time. There's a couple of other people that will speak as well.
Thank you. This time we'll hear from Pat Nugent. Good evening.
Good evening, Pat Nugent. I'm president of Sunset Bay. I'm also the president and owner-operator of Nugent Marine, based out of Freeport. Just want to give you a little rundown of this whole project we're dealing with. This is a project that we're taking on ourselves, not looking for any grants or any kind of monies coming from the city. Install approximately 300-foot floating docks. They would go in the water between May and be taken away from the area in October. Just to give you an idea of the size that we're dealing with, we're looking to put 300, and we're just trying to get this thing on the agenda for some answers. I don't think we're asking for too much here. We put a lot of time and effort into this, a lot of thoughts gone into this, and we're just here for some answers and, try to get this thing on the agenda. All right?
We thank you for your time and we want to do everything that we can to get you some answers.
Thank you.
All right, at this time, we'll hear from Brian Braddock.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Bradish, owner of Sunset Bay Convention Water Sports. We have all our permits from the DEC, the town of Hempstead, the Army Corps, and even a permission letter from the city of Long Beach. We have one.
Okay, can you just speak into the mic a little bit because I can't hear you? Just move in a little bit, thank you.
We were sole bidder on 2 bids in the city. We are interested in a few things we're going to do down there. Looking at fishing clinics for kids, stand-up paddle boards and kayak rentals, whale watching tours, seal watching tours. My partner would be fire on the water taxis and come in and run the seasonal water taxi business down there. We would have a small municipal marina for the residents that would provide jobs. And hopefully council will get on board to develop this.
And we're looking to get this on the agenda as soon as possible. I think it will be a historic moment to be able to do something on the bayfront of Long Beach. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Any questions?
All right, at this time, we hear from Kathleen. Kathleen O'Leary, Long Beach.
I sent each of you a copy, reflecting what I said at an email, reflecting what I said at the last meeting, that if the permanent city manager isn't, first of the year, that, and then a resolution to elect a mayor should be added to the agenda for city council meeting. Rob, SDC, yeah. I find it particularly evil, for lack of any other word, that Mr. Schneerman based his acceptance on an overpayment that he should have gotten. Now, I know he made a claim that he offered to pay the city back for the money he took too much of. The city didn't accept that money back. So my question is, did he pay it back yet, and where did it go to? Are we setting up?
Just want to speak to the sign.
The matter is under investigation by multiple agencies, so that's. Sorry. I'm sorry, can everyone hear me? The matter is under investigation by multiple agencies, so in that respect, I have to resolve out, and we'll take it from there. Sorry, I can't give you more direction.
Okay, but no, we all know that. And he did make a statement that, are you saying there's been no progress since he's left?
I'm saying the city can't help.
Okay.
Okay, Lester?
This is directed at you. 2 weeks ago, you lost an election. Since that time, you have conducted yourself with such dignity and grace. I'm really proud of you. I might not have been a fan, but it's outstanding. And I just, you know what? Sometimes I don't say nice things. And I tell them.
Sometimes? I had to say it.
Come on now. But I just felt this had to be said, because I'm just very surprised and happy. Thank you.
Thank you. James Hall?
James Hodge here in this beautiful, amazing city of Long Beach, on the street. First of all, I would like to just say, can I hand these to all the city council members? I invite all the city council members to our Thanksgiving dinner. Also, I would just like to thank the city for partnering with us, the Martin Luther King Center, in the drive. And I just want to speak in my private citizen capacity and say that I would also like to thank the second dad to me, Harvey Wiesenberg and Cliff, and what they did in the donation. I think that they lived, I'd like to thank CSEA again for the Sunset Project. I sat down with Mr. Bradish, and I will say that everything that I heard, and still looking for more information and whatever information I can, but everything that I heard for the city of Long Beach, and also where we are looking for more revenue income. I mean, I've been knowing him my whole life, and his business has always helped the community. He's always had very diverse staff. He has always financially supported, and not just financially supported, but supported with items to the community, and any way he can. So I'm here to support someone that the proof is in the pudding. I mean, it's not sugarcoating it.
He has been very supportive. So if this is something that he would do, I, as a resident and a person here in Long Beach for many years, seeing many people have businesses that never even thought about coming into the community to hire people and give so much that he the city, because I think he's a good businessman, I think he's a good person, I think he has a good family. His father started me off when he was 14, and I ran his brother for homecoming king. I won, and his mom is a great baker. So they're a good family, and I thank him. Also, I would like to say that I thank you for being President Moore. I thank you for being who you are even before you lost the election, not just these last 2 weeks. So I didn't clap for that, and everybody's entitled to say what they say, but thank you.
Good evening. Ian Danby, Long Beach. I'm here to represent the Chamber of Commerce. You already got this letter in your package. Provide this letter of support for a floating dock and water taxi proposal on Reynolds Channel, adjacent to the Bay parking lot located by Magnolia Boulevard on West Bay Drive in Long Beach. We believe the project will offer numerous benefits to the surrounding communities by providing residents with a water taxi service connecting them to many local businesses, while also serving as a rescue dock for emergency responder vessels. In light of the recent successes of the ferry service to and from Far Rockaway, which now brings visitors from various ports in New York City, which offers a long overdue opportunity to become our own seafaring hub, to connect to Far Rockaway to bring visitors there and from there to our own port, while also making us a possible seafaring tourist hub on the South Shore of Nassau, to bring visitors and commerce, to and from points along the shore, including Island Park, East Rockaway, Oceanside, Freeport, and other points east. Members of the business community have also voiced to us their support. Thank you.
Thank you. So good to see the Chamber of Commerce being represented here this evening. Eileen Hessen.
Good evening, Eileen Hessen, Long Beach. Last year at this time, you voted to spend $16,000 on the Christmas lights. So I'm just wondering if those were purchased and if they're gonna go up and if they're gonna be checked before they go up. I know last year some of them were put up broken.
Beach maintenance is in the middle of putting them up. They've been out there every day with lights up. We just rented the truck so we can do all the boardwalk lights and the street lights, so they're in progress.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you. Jay Dustler.
Hi, good evening again, Jay Russell. No particular order. As regards this proposed development slash dock complex on Bayfront, I think it would be a big mistake for the city to allow this opportunity to slip through its fingers. As we're all aware, the city is in dire financial straits. I think we need to look at every opportunity to generate revenue, to hopefully offset the burden on the taxpayers. I think it'd be irresponsible if we didn't exploit this opportunity, which carries no taxpayer costs. With the proposed curtailment of both the city and Bay Park sewage treatment facilities discharging their effluent into Reynolds Channel, we can anticipate a dramatic improvement in the swimmability and other aspects of the bay. And I think this proposal would enable the city, its residents and visitors to avail themselves of much more of the recreational opportunities that our bayfront has in Waltham Avenue, the Golden Bridge, in order to enjoy those opportunities. I wasn't at the last meeting, but I saw the city manager's personnel report on Facebook, and it struck a chord in my mind that there was a, for lack of a better term, a moratorium issued by council on personnel moves back in June. And I saw in that report what appeared to me to be numerous promotions, grade change, and hires. And I was looking for an explanation of those promotions, grade changes, and hires if you could. Also wanted to comment on how happy I am to see the city has hired Ingrid Smith and control the pre-app audit. But as we know in the city law, it was explained at the time that the city passed on hiring Ingerman because of Ingerman's lack of municipal law experience. But they have now reversed course and hired them, and I would like to know what, if anything, caused that to happen.
I'd like to speak to that. There were two other law firms that were considered. One, during conversations with other members of the council, decided not to take this case. There was another, and I was on that phone conference with my other colleagues with respect to the second one. And we did not want to, again, extend additional costs to our taxpayers. And then in light of the time constraint, we then moved forward with the Ingram and Smith. There's really no story to it. That's really what happened. We did want to look at other companies. We did. When that was done, we had to revert back to the initial company. But we can get back to the personnel question. I think can anyone speak to that issue?
Yes, I can. First of all, we have positions that need to be filled, and when I became city manager, I sent a email to all the council members asking if they wanted to continue being the ones that would personnel authorizations. I got no real response back, and since it is in the purview of the city manager to appoint people, we had openings in the youth and family services to keep it running. So I did my job and appointed people where we needed them. And there were people that had taken promotional tests.
I guess that's the information we're gonna get.
Right, at this time, we'd like to recognize our Long Beach Auxiliary Police. We thank you for your presence, and we thank all of you for taking the time to come out tonight. Once again, have a wonderful holiday. Please, our meeting.